Hello student, we are continue our chapter number 3, understanding quadrilateral, and in this video we will learn about quadrilaterals. So a quadrilateral is a closed polygon made by 4 sides, 4 angles and 4 vertices. Quadrilaterals may be regular or may be irregular. First figure represents regular quadrilateral because it all sides and all angles are equal to each other, and second figure is represent irregular quadrilateral. Quadrilaterals are also classified as convex and concave quadrilateral. First figure is convex quadrilateral and second is concave quadrilateral. So now we understand what are the angle sum property of a quadrilateral. We know that sum of all the interior angles of a polygon is equal to n minus 2 into 180, where n stands for the number of sides. And in a quadrilateral, number of sides is 4. So when we put instead of n 4, we get 360 degree. So for a quadrilateral, sum of all interior angle is equal to 360 degree. Same as the sum of all exterior angle of all polygon is 360 degree. So the sum of all exterior angle of a quadrilateral is also a 360 degree. Next, kinds of a quadrilateral. On the basis of their nature of sides and their angles, we are divide quadrilaterals in 3 major parts: trapezium, kite and parallelogram. And further we classified parallelogram on their specific properties as rectangle, rhombus and a square. So first we understand what is trapezium. So if a quadrilateral has one pair of sides, then it is a trapezium. In this figure, A, B, C, D is our quadrilateral in which AD is parallel to BC. Then ABCD is said to be a trapezium. Okay. Next, if non-parallel side, it means AB and CD are equal to each other, and then this type of trapezium is said to be isosceles trapezium. Okay. And this figure, these figures shows trapezium because they have one pair of parallel sides. But these are not a trapezium because in first this figure all no one sides are parallel to each other. This is our pentagon, and also in this figure no any sides are parallel. So they are not our trapezium. Our next type is kite. If two pair of adjacent sides are equal in a quadrilateral, then it is said to be a kite. For this example, A, B, C, D is said to be a kite. If AB and BC, it means AB and BC are the consecutive side or adjacent side, they are equal to each other, then they are kite. Same as AD and CD are the consecutive side, then it is a kite. So to be a kite, a quadrilateral has adjacent sides are equal to each other. Okay. Now in this figure we can see that A, B, C, D is a kite. This figure is also represent a kite. This figure is also represent kite. But this figure are not kite because it contains 5 sides. It has only 3 sides are equal to each other, and also in this figure opposite sides are parallel. But to be a kite, a quadrilateral has adjacent sides are parallel to each other. Now now we understand properties of a kite. In a kite, the diagonals are perpendicular to each other. It means they intersect at 90 degrees. One of the diagonal bisect other one. Okay, so both diagonals are not bisect each other. One diagonal is bisect the other one. And the last property of a kite is angle A equal to angle C. So when we are seeing angle, not in this figure, we are considering this figure, angle A is equal to angle C, but angle B is not equal to angle D. Okay. So now we are moving to our next type. Next type is parallelogram. As the name contains parallel. So Parallelogram is a type of quadrilateral in which opposite sides are parallel to each other, or the two pairs of opposite sides are parallel in a quadrilateral, then it is called a parallelogram. Okay, so here ABCD is our a parallelogram. Here arrow marks represent parallel sides. So AD is parallel to BC and both are the opposite. Same as AB is parallel to CD. Okay, so ABCD is said to be a parallelogram since opposite sides are parallel to each other. Next, elements of a parallelogram. So to be elements of parallelogram, we understand first opposite sides. In opposite sides means AD and BC are a pair of first opposite sides, same as A, B and CD are the opposite sides. Next is opposite angles. Then angle A and angle C are the pair of opposite angles, and angle B and angle D are the pair of opposite. Our third element of a parallelogram is adjacent side. Then A, B and BC, our first pair of adjacent side. BC and CD are the second pair of adjacent side. CD and AD are the third pair of adjacent side, and AD and AB are the fourth pair of adjacent side. And our last element is adjacent angle. So A and B our first pair of adjacent angles, B and C our second angle of adjacent angles, C and D are said to be a third pair of adjacent angle, and the last pair of adjacent angle is A and B. So in the next video, we will learn about properties of parallelogram. Till now, thank you very much.